another NBA 2K video. It's Wednesday, so you know what that means. It's ladies' night. We got the women out here. You already see what it is. We out here playing New York. I don't know their name, but they about to get an L.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the WNBA on 2K
Sports.
Moments away, it'll be the Los Angeles Sparks going up against the New York Liberty. Joined by Brian Benefatemi and Tim Swartz.
Don't act like you brand new, even if you're brand new to the channel.
Glad you've joined us
Just act like you've been here before, you know.
And tonight, two strong reserve units. What are some of the advantages to coming off the bench?
Look, it all starts with this. The first part is you can get a feel for the game. You can pick up on the opposing team's defensive and offensive game plan. It's a lot easier to read the game from the bench than the floor.
You have the fresh legs when you come off the bench. Sometimes you can match up against a defender who has already put in some time, put in some work, maybe catch them a little tired.
Pass to Allen. Here's
I don't know
Zowie
who
B.
it's going to be, but it's going to be somebody on my squad. Give me that.
And here's Durr.
Nobody fouled this girl.
Well, one player that immediately comes to mind when I think of relentless work ethics is Asia Durr. Now, she's always working on her game, and throughout her life, coaches have actually had to force her to train less.
This will be this is game 3.
And it's the Sparks ball.
I'm going to try to get this one as well. Ooh.
Raquana Williams goes in, up and in on the layup.
Mohawk shot.
Yeah, that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of her ability from scoring.
And you talk about the work Durr puts into her craft. How important is a good work ethic for a young talent like her, Tim?
Oh, it's critical, Blake. Always important to establish early on that you're in it to win it.
Nah, that should have been a foul.
You want to earn the trust of your teammates and coaches, and working tirelessly will do that for you.
That's who we playing. Candace Parker, center with some handles. Pull it back.
Outside Parker.
Ooh.
Pass to Agumake. Here's Rough and Pratt. No good with the triple.
All right. Ooh, she came.
He's guarded by Williams. It's stolen by Neko Agumake.
Play with Agumake.
Right side Parker.
Not today.
Another one falls for the Sparks.
Another one.
So quick on the release. You can never let Parker get comfortable. She loves shooting the ball.
You know what I mean? Go ahead and join it.
Raise it up and banks it in.
Hard to get that shot off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for her, especially down low in the post.
That's a big challenge she's taken on. Going in there with the bigs, great job.
Look at Candace averaging 15 like it's nothing.
Pass to Durr.
Come on, shit.
And the foul on Neko Agumake.
Oh, that's Agumake.
That'll be her second foul of the game.
Well, she has got to watch herself at this point. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and she can't afford to rack up another one.
Here's Allen.
Trash. Let's go. Get that.
Oh, and she misses the go-ahead basket.
Oh, this mine all the way. Go all the way.
Right side,
I missed
Williams.
out on that one.
Over to the wing.
She ain't jumping. Ooh, nice. Oh.
Pass to Parker.
Oh,
ball's knocked loose.
Ooh, ripping. Come
Here's
on, double
Allen.
Parker. I'll call for a double team.
And here in the first, 3 minutes in.
Yeah, she shook once.
She's guarded by Williams. Asia Durr on the wing. 5 on the clock.
Shot. Look at that. Kobe don't play. Kobe got that deep.
The 3 is up.
Get the
Sparks grab the miss.
Oh,
Gray outside. Yep.
That's an easy layup.
With the willingness to push the tempo and out-hustle opponents, Gray is a dangerous fast break option.
Now here's Durr.
Oh, we only up by 4? Come on, man. We got this.
Gray brings the double team.
Look at this. She's scared.
Outside Durr.
You don't need no help. You got it on your own.
Fires the 3.
That was nice.
Doesn't go for her. And it's the Sparks the other way. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Oh, I didn't
Gray
mean to do
for
that.
3.
I didn't mean to let
Misses that one. Her first miss of the night. 2 for 3.
Well, the New York Liberty, a marquee franchise in the WNBA. One of the chartered teams in the league. But unfortunately, they're still looking for their first title.
Durr. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Bring it up, bring it up.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
Get it, get it, get it. That's a break.
One up, one down. 2 points with her first shot in this game.
Okay, let's go.
And with the Liberty, as you said, that first championship, something they are searching for.
New York has come close several times. They've played in 4 WNBA finals, and this team is desperate for a banner, but it just hasn't been in the cards for them.
Oh, get back. They're on a run.
Pass to Allen.
Oh, she's not going to make that. Oh, she's going to make that, though.
That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Now Williams, guarded by Durr.
Oh, that's in.
And Williams gets it to go.
Look at little Allen
8 of the last 10 points. That's right, you heard me right. 8 of their last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint. Something's got to change.
You know, the defense making it far too easy for them, and they're taking advantage.
And the Liberty call time here. And guys, what kind of offseason?
It's Wednesday, man. Drop your
I know it wasn't much,
Wednesday.
but what kind did you do to keep in shape?
Whoever you crushing on in this game, man. We don't have MVPs. We got one to crush Wednesdays. That's what we're gonna do. So I don't have no player of the game.
Certainly a better playing shape. To me, it's all about nutrition and how healthy everyone is. Now it's crazy all the tools these players have. No wonder we see primes
I don't see
some
why I
of these
can't be
players
her.
extend
Oh my
into their
God.
late 30s.
Outside Clarendon.
No.
And Chelsea Gray with the block.
Great discipline and timing from Gray. We know what she can do offensively, but I hope you're not forgetting about what she can do defensively.
And their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
They're getting great looks, and they're capitalizing. You know, they have to be pleased with this start offensively.
Nice pass led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They got some cool animations for the girls, like the layups. I guess because they don't dunk.
Now here is Sykes. D right on her. Pass to Gulich.
Oh, you gonna leave her open?
Out to Gray.
Oh,
that's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Sparks able to retain possession here.
You gotta get a quick shot. Where is it? Yeah. I'm looking for you too. She was calling for it. I was looking for it.
Clock is at 3. Here's Augustus. That one, no good. And it's the Liberty taking it the other way.
They have a narrow edge here rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of role that's going to play moving forward.
Well, it's such a tight game. Every play counts.
Now here's Zoe B. Looking for a first basket still in this one.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Chelsea Gray for 3. Nice D from Lasia Clarendon. The Liberty trail to the paint. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
You can shoot your little 2.
It's on Simone Augustus. She's
Trash.
off on the first.
She related to Lamar.
So neither attempt will fall that time.
And the Sparks, a team that plays with high expectations every year, they're pretty much always in the playoff hunt. And for many marquee teams in LA, it's championship or bust every season.
Whoops.
First free throw is good.
She looks stressed out.
So she gets them both.
Yeah, stressed out.
Gray with it. She's got 7.
Oh, y'all know the vibes.
Over Clarendon. The shot, no good. So New York will take it the other way.
Oh,
and she banks in the layup. And the Sparks with possession here. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Augustus.
Got her. What am I doing? There it is. Got her. And one.
And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Well, I hit her with a punt fake.
All these years in the league, and Augustus still gives defenders fits with her handle. One of the best we've seen at this level.
And that's good as she hits both shots.
Wet. Whap. Got that whap.
Now Clarendon.
Hey. There we go. No way.
Nice D from Chelsea
Shoot,
Gray.
Gooch. Ooh, she
And at
almost
the
made
end
that
of
thing.
one, both teams putting up some points.
Gooley
The
with
Sparks
the
on top.
Gooley
They
with
lead
the
by
Tully.
3.
Gooley
And
with
we'll
the
be
Tully.
back with you shortly.
Gooley with the Tully. I got Gooley with the Gooley with the Tully.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
Lots of running to start the game here.
It's a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition.
Pass to Clarendon.
Come on, rip that. I'm locking you down. No more points for you.
She's guarded
no more
by
points for
Sykes.
you, Clarendon. Oh. No more points for Clarendon.
4 on the shot
Oh, she
clock.
trying to get it.
Fires
No.
from 14.
I told you.
Does
She
not
ain't scoring
find the
no more.
basket. Her third miss, and she's just made 1 thus far. And
Oh,
Chelsea
wide
Gray,
open?
here we go.
You know what that means. What?
They grab their own miss.
Give me
Here's
another one.
Augustus.
What?
And a miss there on the triple.
It's too late.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
Nope.
It's
She
snatched
blew it.
up.
The defense was ready for her, got a hand in her
She
face,
blew it.
and made that one much tougher.
And that's something that every team needs. Rugged
Man, these shots
interior
are so
defense to
fast.
just make your opponent think twice about
I
coming
can't
down
get
the
the
lane.
timing.
And she should
Oh, she
thank the D
averaging
for those 2
23 a game?
points. Nobody really paying much attention to her there.
Pass to Walker. Zowie B.
Give me that.
And stolen by Gray.
Appreciate it.
Fast break. Here come the Sparks. And that
Let's go.
one's good. Augustus.
Just think about making the bucket.
We're gonna stop
That's
her.
what was in Augustus's head. Do not worry about that pesky defender.
Well, Simone has
I
accomplished
ain't
so
forget what I
much
said,
in
Clarendon.
this league. It's hard to keep
Walker should've
track
shot
at
that.
this
Oh, no,
point.
she
I mean,
took
you
it.
look at
Oh.
the multiple WNBA titles. You look at the Finals MVP,
Sykes.
the
I ain't
All
talking about Wanda.
WNBA teams.
Euro.
I mean, there are few things that she hasn't done.
Nice job again that time to add to their lead. They're doing everything right at the moment.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. It's something that any basketball fan will appreciate. It's just good, steady
down.
basketball they're playing in all aspects of the game right now.
Here's Walker. Clarendon. Gray defending.
Appreciate it. Oh.
Augustus outside. To the inside. Pass to Ogumake. Now here's Gray.
We reaching.
Tipped away.
Oh, she
and
ripped it.
stolen by Clarendon. Shoots from 14. The rebound by Gray.
Let's go.
And while Augustus has had quite the career,
Oh,
none of it
okay.
has come easy.
Yeah, with scoring,
she could
rebounding, 3-pointers and more,
I know
she's
she's bigger
worked
than
to be
this
the
girl, so
ultimate
let's
difference
just-
maker. I appreciate her competitive
There we
fire
go.
that's driven her
Oh.
to such great
She
heights.
released that real
Well,
fast.
she
It's
didn't
like
have
all
a
the
hand in
girls
her face,
releases.
so I thought she was for sure going to
Yeah.
bury that.
Good try. Watch the
Pass
pass.
to Walker. And Augustus over to help. Up and in. Off to
That
an
was nice.
efficient start.
They
2
did
for
that
3 from the
perfectly.
field.
They did that perfectly.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
And the Sparks call time here.
Yeah, coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
Ooh.
Parker, no good.
See how I said very
Pass to
late?
Allen.
That's like all my
That's
shots.
basket
they
number
all
2
late.
with her third
all
shot.
late.
Off to a fast 2 for 3.
Garnering so much
But it's hard
attention
to
from the defense
force myself to
herself.
let go earlier.
So Durr
I
plays
know I
with
have
her
to let
head
go
up
earlier. It's
and
hard to
finds
do
open
it.
teammates.
Here's Augustus. She's got 8.
That's the style.
And just under 3.5 minutes
Oh.
played here in the second quarter.
Her reaction time to that pass was so quick.
Good
What
D.
good work to
Dang,
get in the
she
way of it.
finished it.
What a gritty effort from Durr on the contact finish. No foul, no problem.
Pass to Ogumake. To the middle.
That's it.
Parker's shot's
That's
good.
Parker all day. She
Yeah,
ain't
late
missing those.
reaction for the defense. She's
She
always
ain't
going to
missing
convert
those,
that.
man.
And here's Durr.
Oh, no.
Shot from 12. And the Liberty getting another bucket right there.
How did they shoot so fast?
Here's Parker. 6 points for her. Another field goal for her.
Easy money.
4 for 6 shooting tonight.
When they've gone to her, she's come through. Keep getting her touches.
Poked away. It's stolen by Augustus. Rebound New York.
Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity. She fails to convert very often.
Oh, another
it's stolen by Augustus. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and will go to the line.
Never the tallest player on the floor. Augustus finds ways into the paint and gets the line where she shoots at about 85% over her career.
She hits both from the strike.
No free throws,
Timeout called the Liberty.
Go back to the drawing board. Look at Agumake. She's like, yeah, you ballin', girl. You doing your thing, girl. It's a ladies' night. Show them why we deserve equal pay.
New York trailing here.
I bet that's what she said. Look at that.
Durr up top.
The fundamentals.
Clock at 6.
Like, oh, I shouldn't have did that.
Fires from deep. The shot comes out, and the spark's the other way now.
Pull up.
Goes up from the top of the key.
See,
Augustus,
very late
no
again.
good.
Well, they're in the lead, but she's still been frustrated offensively.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Simone Augustus. That's foul number 2 for her. The Sparks making a switch here. Allen. She's covered by Agumake. And the whistle blows.
Dang,
it's going to be on Agumake. That is her 3rd foul so
get
far.
Put out the game. You could let her shoot that.
Shoots the 3. Good on the triple.
She's gotten into a great rhythm in this quarter. Really looks good.
The Sparks with the lead. Out to the wing. Left side, Parker.
Ooh, nice.
Amanda Zawibi with the defensive effort.
Screen, charge. No.
Here's Allen. Down it goes. Her 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Selfish. That's why they losing.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Gulic. Ogumake with the ball. Covered by Zawibi. Ogumake, that's good.
You know, you see her development off the catch, and that's a true student of the game. Ogumake dominates because she never stops learning.
Here's Allen.
Smartest girl on
my team. She has 6. Back to Zawibi. Durr.
I will say she's the smartest girl on the shot clock. But that just wouldn't be true.
Pass to Zawibi. First shot, first basket. She is out of the block.
She got down on that one.
Even double team. She had the vision to see the open player.
That was impressive.
And it's Candace Parker penetrating. Here's Ruffin Pratt. The 3.
Oh, Pratt.
That's good, and it's Candace Parker with the assist.
Quality court vision to find the open teammate.
I gotta trust the time, not my eyes. I'm looking at the
just
person
on full display.
until they get to a certain point. It's too late. Gotta let that thing go.
She's guarded by Williams.
Blew it.
Here's Zawibi. And the Liberty getting another bucket right there.
She did the Elijah one.
Now here's Williams.
But you know, AI got the handles.
They get a hand on it. Pass to Ruffin Pratt. Gulic, covered by Zawibi. And here's Agumake. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
Now the Sparks moving it up. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock in game clock.
Not quite.
Shots are falling. She's having a strong quarter.
Hey, I wonder who's going to be the WCW.
And it's New York's ball. Trailing by 5.
Who's going to be the WCW? Is it going to be Parker, Chelsea?
And she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
I've really liked their activity in the post today. Their movement down low has just been great.
I say it.
Exactly. They've generated easy opportunities inside.
Beyond the
that
arc.
was too long.
No
I
good.
felt that one. Oh, she made it.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as
she looked like a man. Who this? Oh yeah, remember that? Stop and pop, boy. Let's look here. 52, so we both got the same field. Dang. How fast do they think I read?
Start of the third quarter here after a closely contested first half.
Okay.
Parker with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Her decision making simply flawless today. Nothing but quality shots from her in the first half. She wasn't forcing anything.
Yeah, but I think here in the second half, they may want her to be a little more assertive and start taking more shots, even the tough ones.
No. I'm still jumping.
5 to shoot.
Pogo.
Here's Durr. And she hits it to tie up the game.
And they finally fought all the way back to even the score. We've got a whole new ball game.
Yeah, and they've got all the momentum in the world right now after that comeback, so you just have to like their chances the rest of the way.
Williams can't get it to go.
She closed out faster than I thought she was going to.
Gray defending.
Okay, y'all, that's not good. I tied it up.
Pass to Zawi B. From down in the low post, it goes.
They done took the lead. I was balling really cheap.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half underway.
That's it.
Juana Williams for 3. Rebound New York.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Right
Known more for her shooting than her finishing, but don't you dare sleep on Durr's touch around the basket.
Not watching the line there, and that'll be a backcourt violation.
That's how we stop on that minute right there. We're going to
Third quarter of basketball, we're about 1.5 minutes in. Here's Ogumake on the money with the open jumper.
The inside game of Ogumake is so fun to watch. She's crafty down there. You know, it's pretty inspiring to see how much Ogumake studies the game, and she's just always looking to learn and expand her skill set.
Now here's Zawi B. 6 points for her. Shot clock at 3. From deep three-point range, Durr's shot is off.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Oh, I meant to shoot it.
Back to Williams. Pass to Parker. And Candace Parker gets double teamed.
Hey, boy.
And what's been great about Ogumake is not only is she a keen observer, she's willing to put in the work.
Well, coaches rave about Nneka's commitment to her craft, and that's leadership by example. Anybody could talk a good game, Nneka plays one.
Here's Anigwe. And there's the 3-second violation.
Anigwe.
You can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, they really hurt.
New York in the lead. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And Chelsea Gray is going to pick up a foul.
Let's go.
That's foul number 2 for her.
We got to get it together. Got to get it together. Got to get it together.
She's covered by Ogumake.
Ooh,
here's
Durr.
A lockdown defender. Ogumake has all the tools she needs to get stops. There was not a ton of congestion in the lane, and she could have done better for sure. Yeah, she's one of the main reasons this game is tied up, and I would say she's done her part to keep them in it.
I don't know why, but whatever.
She's guarded by Williams. Floats one.
Ooh,
with the block.
The elite hops Agumake has makes her a very good shot blocker. Good at timing her jumps, too.
I tried to pass it to her. Hey, guy.
Outside Williams. Back to Gray. For the lead. Make it 5 for 10 for her with that bucket.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Pass to Durr. Now here's Zoe B. Guarded by Augustus.
Good shot.
And again, it's the Liberty missing. The Sparks with the lead. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Here's Agumake. Guarded by Durr.
She can't guard me. She can't guard
Agumake inside. And she makes good on the layup.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
And the Liberty call time here.
One thing I love about Agumake is her clutch gene. Her championship clinching shot in the 2016 WNBA Finals was won for the ages.
No.
Right side Clarendon.
I thought I forgot. But she ain't scoring right now. Oh.
They need this. And the layup is up and in.
Come on.
For Agumake, her game is predicated on being hard to predict.
That's right, Blake. You know, mixing it up on defenders is so important, and you always want to stay one step ahead of the defense, and Agumake usually is. And that's kind of what allows her to pull through in any game situation.
Now here's Gray. 12 points for her. Jacks up a three. Another three for the Sparks.
A smart player. Gray plays to her strengths and generally makes quick and precise decisions.
Zoe B. Second shot opportunity. Over to the left wing. Walker. Shot is good.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the interior. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both teams on the glass.
Now here's Gray. She's got 15. Anigwe. Oop, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
Why would I throw that time back?
Down low.
Wow.
Chance there to take the lead. Missing.
Like that, girl.
Knocks it loose. To the paint. Here's Gulich. And a great assist by Simone Augustus as that one goes in.
You know, she's certainly a score-first guard, but Augustus still has a great feel for the game. Knows how to create easy buckets.
You know we keep that
and
white
Augustus
girl,
over to help.
Christina Aguilera. Why is she
Walker.
wide open?
And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
That's why she wide open.
Now here's Gray. Clarendon covering. Gray up top. Shot clock at 6.
Got it.
The three won't fall.
That should have been in there.
New York trailing here.
Who's supposed to be guarding her?
Right wing. One near her. Good on the shot.
That's what I call pretty passive.
Is that still Odom again?
Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Timeout called the Sparks.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, and never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
That's it. And one.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. That's on Lasia Clarendon.
Yeah, one of those players that just gets it. Gray knows how to play the game and does it so well.
No, that's good.
The first free throw is good.
Impressive growth from year 1 to now. Gray's numbers blossomed once she was able to really prove herself.
Wait, is this just her second year? Oh, I'm talking like this franchise.
And stolen by Gray.
Oh, give
now
the
Sparks moving it up. Parker takes it out to Augustus.
Oh, give it back to Parker. She wanted it. She calling for it. You see it?
Parker inside.
Too strong.
It's in and good for her 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
After leaning on the three-point shot in the first half,
this is only
they're
a
starting
season.
to get
They don't
away
give the
from it
ladies
here
a
in the second.
franchise.
More of their shots are coming from inside.
It's not like I can continue building around Gray or nothing
out
like
to the left wing.
After this season, that's it.
To the inside.
Assuming I make it
Tries
to the
from
end.
the block. Basket good.
I got lucky playing
That's
it right
a
now
heads-up
because my
play
game
right
wouldn't
there,
start.
guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Thought it was going to be the end of an era.
Pass to Sykes. She tries for 3. Clarendon grabs the miss.
Still very late.
Here's Walker.
How quick
for the tie. Rebounded by Parker. Shot clock and game clock 1 second differential. Gray with it. Now Zowie B defending. Kulich's shot is off.
They can guarantee this is the last possession of the quarter if they hold on to it.
And I think that's probably what they'll do.
How do you practice timing your shots?
Let's go with a 3. And the release was before the buzzer,
right, we still
but it's
3,
off target.
3
quarters of play and a close game here.
We're okay.
Sparks ahead.
She said,
and
whose house is this?
It's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
What's the assist of the game?
This is an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass.
Probably
put it on a platter for her.
Yeah, she served her up some tasty room service right there, guys. Sweet dime.
Say, get off this sexy. Get off this sexy.
And thanks for joining us again as the 4th quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Here's Ruffin Pratt. Sykes outside. Pass to Parker. And Candace Parker gets double teamed. Sykes, 2 on the clock. Raises up.
That's nasty. I had to give it up.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Liberty. Now here's Clarendon. She's tightly guarded. Durr with it. And Parker picks her up defensively.
No way.
She's off on that
she's
one.
bigger than me,
Great D that time from Brittany Sykes. Inside.
There it is.
Parker's shot's good.
Candace with the
That's just a remarkable effort from Parker. She embraces challenges and in turn frustrates defenses.
Now here's Clarendon.
Can't let you score, Clarendon.
It's stolen by Parker. A one-on-one situation. Foul call that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw.
Yeah, with Gray's overall skill set and versatility on offense, I expect her to be in this league for
sometimes
a long
feel like
time.
I be scoring with her.
Both shots good from the stripe.
She done a much better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Remember, she didn't get there once in the first.
But now that I know Gumake can do some stuff in the paint, I probably start
outside
running
Durr.
her a little bit more too.
Great D that time from Neko Gumake. Right side Parker.
Got him.
Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Candace
the experience of Parker, it makes her tough near the hoop.
She got 16
figures out ways to score.
Here's Walker.
But the question still remains. Who's going to be our woman?
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Just 5 to shoot. Fader on the way. Rebound by the Sparks.
Let's go.
Pass to Parker. Back to Williams. Gray. To the middle. Parker. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. And she'll shoot one more at the line.
Tastes like candy. Oh, yeah. Good stuff, girl. Oh, shoot.
After after winning MVP as a rookie in 2008, Candace Parker missed more games than she played her next 3 years in the league. Just really snake-bait, terrible luck for her. Parker worked her way back to the top.
New York calls timeout.
Who's going to be the one to crush Wednesday?
Absolutely. Coming back in 2012 as a first-team All-WNBA player, then winning her second MVP in 2013.
It was just so great to see Candace Parker back to 100%. You know, this league is better with her as a superstar, and she made a statement during that 2013 MVP year, and she is still one of the top players in the game.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Ogumake. Outside Williams. Ogumake, guarded by Durr.
I like the way you do that, go. I like the way.
Fades. Shot's good by Ogumake.
And their shooting percentage continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total sync since the break. Good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustments at the half. Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Something you struggled with in your career, Tim, but definitely saved the layup with that foul. She's going to have to earn them at the line.
And she couldn't do it. That's why I said it was a big foul.
Gray with it, and the foul on Zawi B. That'll be her second foul of the game. Tipped away to the inside.
Okay.
Gray outside. Count it.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Now Zawi B. 6 to shoot. For 3.
No.
And again, it's the Liberty missing.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
Ogumake can't hit.
Terrific job defending the basket that time.
Man, it's
not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
Here's Durr. Candace Parker with the block.
Incredible reach. Great timing. I mean, what else do you want? Parker is just an impressive shot blocker.
Do y'all shoot with the button or do y'all shoot
defending.
with the stick?
Pass to
I'm shooting
Zawi
with the
B.
button. Maybe I should be shooting with the stick.
Allen. Here's Durr. Sinks the triple.
You can just tell that her confidence is up here in this half. And she didn't even have a single 3 in the first, but she has made 2 here in the second.
Now here's Gray. Ogumake, right side. Fades and shoots. The rebound by Zawi B. A challenging stretch for New York here. And the layup falls.
Keep getting me on that
She
first
was
jump.
one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Timeout called the Sparks. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Candace Parker.
Hey, she may have missed a couple of shots, but it's been few and far between. The team is running sets for her, getting her the ball where she can operate. Love the play calling of this team.
Well, she silenced the crowd with an unreal performance today. Her ability to drown out the noise of seemingly any opposing crowd is pretty special.
Now here's Williams.
Oh, what was that?
And here they come.
The second half hasn't gone quite to plan for her. She only had 1 turnover in the first half, but that number's getting much bigger now.
Clarendon on the bench told her she was
Chelsea Gray for 3. The shot, no good. And it's the Liberty taking it the other way.
Oh, shoot. Come on, we can't do that, y'all.
No good on the 3.
We can't do that. The game is over.
Outside Williams. Pass to Gray. And stolen by Durr. Just 5 on the clock.
She split us, and she's wide open.
New York, no good that time either.
We can't keep leaving these people out here.
Pass to Parker.
Dunk time.
That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time she's done that tonight on 14 shots.
The defense cannot figure out how to stop Parker. It's almost impossible for defenders to stay in front of her. She followed up a nice defensive effort on that possession with an equally good rebound.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And the first one drops.
Few players have won a WNBA regular season MVP and a championship in the same season. Agumake especially.
New York calls timeout. You look at Gray. She's been playing really, really well.
She's cooking with gas right now. They needed to call this timeout so the whole team can get a game plan together and shut her down.
And Chelsea Gray is going to pick up the foul. That is her 3rd foul so far.
Put my bench players out there. Give my ladies some rest.
On defense, the Sparks. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And the growth of the WNBA, like the NBA and other sports leagues, driven more these days by the stars of the game. How much does it mean to the league as a whole to see the emergence of these new WNBA stars?
Yeah, it's the lifeblood of the league, really. Fans want to see the best. It's a star-driven league. So the key is replacing the older superstars with the fresh new one.
And now in the WNBA, we've seen an influx of talent in each draft. And right now, the league is in great hands with young stars like Asia Wilson, Kelsey Plum, Kelsey Mitchell, just to name a few.
Like it's nothing.
She's guarded by Williams. The fader. Neko Agumake with the rebound. Left side, Williams. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. The first one falls, and the Sparks will go for a different look here.
There it is.
Doesn't get the second.
Well, I shouldn't have made the first one. So
here's New York now. 17-point game.
100% from the free throw.
To the wing, right side. Here's Sue. Uses the glass to
Who's this creative player?
Using strength and length, Sue can pretty much overpower anybody.
Gray, left side.
Oh no. Who was this?
Outside, Williams.
Oh no.
Pass to Agumake.
Oh, Agumake's still on here?
Clock at 6. Right block shot. And yep, it's good.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Ladies.
And so it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them and in enemy territory, no less.
It was enemy territory.
I like that.
But with the way that they controlled the game, they took the crowd completely out of it.
That's
how to get it done on the road.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.
In your face. Oh, give me that. In your face. Where you going? In your face. I do want to check something before I let y'all go. Let's look at these points. Asia was balling. Who is this girl that came out of nowhere though? Yeah, she came in with the swag. There you go, right there. We're gonna have to pick her up. Anigwe. Okay. Okay, so these my players. Oh, that's who that was at the end. Gulick. This is not what she looked like. They made her look different on the game. Sykes. Pratt. Williams. That's AI. Gumake. Yeah, that's Augustus. Yeah, that's the baller right there. Gray. That's the baller too. So 23-21. A little dynamic duo. Then we got Augustus off the bench dropping bombs. This is a decent team, man. This is a decent team. I can dig it. But I appreciate y'all for joining me, man. Y'all go ahead and like and subscribe, man. Wednesday, you already know what it is. Come through. And until next time, y'all take care of yourselves. Peace.